Okay, Homer Cocktail here. Doing a series called Gumbo. Gumbo. I'm just trying to get my backlog videos out there. No necessary direction. Gumbo. Gumbo. Okay, there. I'm not sure if there's enough lighting here. Got the good old guitar there. Little case for the tuner stuff. Tamale. Tamales, man. Tamales. Now I eat tamales. Okay. What's the Poopy doing out there, Poopy? There's dog eating out there too up here. Hope there's enough background, line background for my test. Chicken for 4 for $7.49. It's not bad. Pretty good. Hey, Poopy! Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Alright. I'm gonna put the stuff away. Put some chili on that. You guys have a good one. No. Okay, these Glop series. This one's 23 or 24, depending on if the last one was... Anyway, I'm kind of starting to lose track. I'm not writing this down or anything. It's a matter of memory and, you know, stuff like that. Usually I've been pretty good. The last one I did, though, was touching on issues surrounding chronic fatigue, but not necessarily dealing with it directly. So I almost thought to myself, it almost happened where I'm going to go inside, take a little nap, you know, watch the news later. You know, there's people playing sports next door or whatever. New high school, you know, pretty close by. It's about less than a quarter mile away, probably. It's opened up this past week. You know, there's this movie called Inception, which just, you know, started hitting a big screen out there this summer, a few weeks ago, probably a couple weeks ago, I'm not sure. And I've only seen the previews, but the movie's about jumping into people's dreams. You know, although you fuck them up and find out what they're hiding and shit like that, get information on them, jump in their dreams. But I guess they have to wear the special equipment, you know, that little fucking little Martian dealy almost thing, equipment or whatever. It was on TV that they stole the idea. They speculated that they stole the idea from Disney, you know, the old-fashioned magazine, comic, cartoon things, Scrooge McDuck or whatever. And they even borrowed the word kick or whatever, stuff like that. It's funny. But you know, right before you go to sleep, and I hate quoting Paul McCartney because he's to me personally the most enigmatic of the Beatles. To me, he's the hardest to understand. Most of the Beatles songs were written as Lennon McCartney. George Harrison had a handful, Ringo Starr had a handful, but Lennon McCartney had most of the songs. And sometimes you know who the predominant writer is based off the interviews. McCartney wrote yesterday, Scrambled Eggs was the words he was messing with in the head with the melody. Scrambled eggs, blah 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 blah. You know, it's coming up with the tune with he's eating scrambled eggs in the morning, right? And he was talking about, I remember in an interview, that trance-like, that you know, the twilight of your consciousness, right before you go to sleep, you get these strange ideas. And I'm not sure the song is talking about. But you know, right when you're tired, you're about to go to sleep, you get some silly ideas, and mine was about Inception right now. That maybe that's why, because I was complaining in the earlier Glot piece about the fucking workers out there. Like, you know, I couldn't sleep in the morning either, dude. I fucking play video games in the middle of the night. Expect, you know, I think I'm gonna be sleeping during the day. Sometimes it sounds like they're intentionally making fucking sounds so I get to nap during the day or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, why would they do that? Why would they do that? Why the fuck would they do that, right? Well, you know, I'm over here fatigued, I'm a little, you know, wanting to go to sleep. Like I said, take a nap, and then it hit me that it's Inception. You know, that doesn't make all the sense in the world, but maybe like in my dreams, I'm kicking the shit out of them or something, you know, like kicking their friends' asses or something. I don't know. Stealing their information, and because I've read a few books. Some of you guys might know Scribd.com/Homer Cocktail. I have a few books you can read. And the first of my book, Zotan, was very much like that, where I would write about stuff that I dreamt. You know, I would write about what I dreamt. And then I would dream about shit that I wrote. So I created like this little, you know, it's not circular reasoning, but a circular information cycle, you know. That was fun for a while. It was actually fun. That was my method for all the books I've written now. But, I don't know, that's my Inception theory. I want to watch the movie though. It seems like a decent movie. I don't know. Or maybe it's not. Okay. There's nice little airplane flying overhead there. A little past midnight. Saturday night here. Got my trusty little flashlight. Little full moon out here. Little full moon out there. Can't see it, but it's branches. There's trees. As I'm looking at it, they're in the way a little bit. airplanes he flies over. And it's a little past midnight. It's late August 2010 right now. This is a Glop series. This one, I've already did Glop 16, 17, 18, just introductions or pieces to let you know what's going on. And I have a lot of videos in a folder that I'm gonna put together with these. I have enough probably to do all the way to Glop 40. And Glop is pretty much like a continuation of the Gunk series, except that it's a little different tone. Because, for whatever reason, I didn't want to go on too long on this one. There's a helicopter buzzing, and you'll probably see those pieces later on. Alright, so this is Glop 16, and I already did the Glop 16. I just want to let you know that there's already 15, 1 through 15 loaded, and what you're going to see in 16, 17, 18, 19, at least parts, for the introduction, or, for, when I'm over here saying it's those numbers, I lost track all the way through the mid to late 20s. Okay, so that's what's going to be going on is all, and maybe I'll get in there and start doing them. It's a Saturday night, and usually Sundays. Sundays have been my days for getting shit done on the computer, and I only have a couple of weeks left, less than a couple of weeks left. I want to pay an extra month if you watch the first couple of Glops, if you watch the Transition series. My 2-year contract expired, and I figured, okay, that's the end of it, right? Nope, not the end of it. I guess the contract was you pay for a minimum of 2 years for your home wireless internet service. Then it becomes a month-to-month thing. So I got a bill, and I figured, okay, man, oh well. I paid the bill, physically called the place, and so I had basically another month extension, which is this, this Glop thing where I figured, okay, I was going to end at 50 gunks. This Glop thing's pretty much the same, but tone changed just a little bit. Glop 16.